And I discovered this thing called eBay, and oh my gosh, I think I'm addicted. And it's sort of, sorry, I was wondering if my cat was making some weird noises, but he found a cap to a bottle. That explains why my drink was flat. All right, so anyway, I found this thing called eBay, and boy, am I addicted. All right, plus, one of the people that I follow on the YouTubes was talking about this right here. I will reveal this on Friday. It is the 60 years of Skipper Silkstone. That was from Mattel. It was only like, I thought it was gonna be extremely expensive, but it was like $60, $66 shipped. And I thought, you know, how Mattel Matty Collector had horribly high expensive prices for shipping. This is a silk stone. It's kind of like porcelain, but better. Porcelain is disgusting, by the way. It's an amazing thing. This blue package, I didn't read who it's from. Oh, it's Glio's things. Yes. Oh, it's okay. It's the Glio's from that one guy that I got it from. Oh, I didn't know there was going to be two of those. All right, this is the thing I definitely ordered. I got three. I didn't know I got three. I'm a little baffled. I need to buy these. Did they come in like 30 or something? I'm a little confused. All right, so I can't remember if he said, somebody said they're going to throw in a little something extra. Maybe I accidentally bought more than I thought I did. I know this, now I'm confused. They all look the same except for the coloring, which is interesting because I just built some, maybe subconsciously, I was thinking of these when I bought this. That's about to fall. The plate that, it's like, it's the same colors as this. That's what's really weird about that. All right, so I got these little Glios dudes. I'm trying out different Glios things. This is the thing I'm most interested in Glios, is the little battle tribes, because they look like little He-Man figures mixed with Imaginext. And this guy had a bunch that he had on sale. I can't remember which one now that I really actually ordered, but I think it was this one, but I don't know why there's three other ones involved. I must have hit the button more than one time or something. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Maybe he threw in something extra. I'll do a better review later on. I'm just making a video of what I'm opening, so that in case somebody said, well, I put them all in there, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, that kind of stuff, unfortunately, is going on these days. And people always tell me don't order from AliExpress because of that. I'm like, to be completely honest with you, if I ever have that happen, they're really good about refunding your money. All right, so this is a clear dude. I'm really happy about him the most. These things right here, again, I don't know anything about all the different Glios. I also have a, what is his name? One of the skeleton warriors coming in. It's so weird that these are the exact same colors as this thing. And I was just talking about how rad these colors are. Maybe I should make a vehicle for these guys out of those. All right, that's one thing that came in. I'm glad those came in. And then here's another thing. I don't exactly know because I didn't look at the, there's so many things I got right now. I know I'm being a little bit crazy with this thing called eBay, but I don't even know what's coming in at what point, so we'll see. It says it's a 6-pack. I am a little thirsty, but I'm very picky about my 6-packs that I drink. All right, I got paper. Okay, I got a lot of paper in a box. Let me put that down there. Oh, sorry, I had no idea you're... Okay, so we have wood floors. Sorry, Goldilocks, sweetie. I had no idea Goldilocks was laying right there. It didn't hit Goldilocks, and Goldilocks is a guy, by the way. It hit right beside him. He jumped up. I was like, then looked at it again. Sorry, Goldilocks, didn't I push too hard? I feel bad now. Because Goldilocks is a very shy and timid cat. Tom Tom is very demanding. They look just alike. They're called the Tiger Twins. But anyway, our wood floors and the Tiger Twins, I'm like, y'all gotta stop laying on these floors. I can't see y'all half the time. At nighttime, oh my gosh, I'm starting to walk like my dad who shuffles. He doesn't walk, he shuffles. And I think I know why now, because I don't want to step on a cat. So I'm shuffling through the house. All right, so this person went through and tissue papered all of these. And again, I don't even know which one it is yet. I cut the labels off just in case I don't want anybody to see my address or somebody else's address. I don't want to dox me in case you hate my politics or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. We can all learn to get along. Oh, okay, this is the lot that I got. It has a lot of diverse things in it. Now I have Submarauder personally. I already have him. At least I think I do. I had him before, and I don't mind having two of them. When I was a kid, I had two of something. I think it was the purple and pink one, and I painted one of them. Or was it I know I had two of one of them, and instead of just having two, I actually went through and painted it like, well, this one's a bad one to explain, but the little joints right here, I painted those, like, okay, say like if I painted this one, I'd paint like this gray to match that, and then parts of this, you know, just different colors to kind of make it look like it's a totally different character, or related but totally different character. All right, so there's a lot of diverse things in here. Here's my least favorite figure in this bunch. I think this all came out to be almost about $2 a figure, maybe a little bit more. I can't remember. I should have. Well, again, I didn't know what was going to happen. He's got a laser gun. I don't know anything about. I mean, I know who this is. I mean, I've watched The Simpsons. I used to watch it all the time. And this is the worst episode ever. And these are from the Treehouse of Terror Happy Meal toys. No, Burger King toys. I do remember some of the Burger King toys, but I'm not a huge Simpsons fan. The only thing I ever wanted was the Quickie Mart, and I got it. Here's the thing, the main thing that wanted me to get it. What does that say? Squadron. Oh, that's for Ring Raiders. He's wearing his wristwatch. His wristwatch is actually a Ring Raiders. I don't know if you remember these from back in the. Gosh, this was right after my time when I was getting out of toys. But I had a 10-year younger brother than me, 10-year-old, he was 10 years younger than me, and he was into the whole little micro machines thing. Ring Raiders were little, you put them on your fingers, and I couldn't get them on my fingers. But I thought they were pretty cool when I was a kid. I was in college at that time, and I thought they were pretty cool. I dug them, but I think I can get on my pinky, but this was back then. I had a much skinnier body back then. But you have a little airplane, and you pretend like you're flying around and stuff, and I kind of dug it. I really thought they were cool. All right, so here is, now I have been waiting for him at the Walmart, and I was like, my gosh, for $10 I can get him and stuff, you know, so I can either get the new version at Walmart or just get one off of eBay for cheaper. But if you get one by itself, it does cost about the same as at Walmart. And yes, he doesn't come with it with stuff, but let's be honest, that stuff gets on my nerves after a while. All right, so let's see what's this thing. Oh, the Zendrati. I think he has a specific name, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I did put it on my computer. This is one of the older lots that I bought farther back. Like, it was like just probably a week ago, but I feel like it's been so long ago now at this point. That's really straight. His arm doesn't go but so far. Look, he only goes that far. That is very strange. I don't think I've ever had. I know who. Like, okay, so the comic books I've been reading of this, the Sentinels, he is now. I'm pretty sure he's one of the good guys. He got shrunk down, or else they all have their like little eyes like that. I don't remember. I need to be reading those again. Those are really good comics, to be honest with you. And I never had one of these. I had another Zendrati, one of the guys who is inside the pods. One of the fighters. I had one of those, and I had, it wasn't him, it was another one. But yeah, Robotech by Matchbox, I think, or was it by something else? I can't remember. I can barely read that. All right, so yeah, I'm always looking for, I mean, more Robotech is fine by me. And actually, what's ironic is he is 1/18 scale, although technically, if you've ever watched the cartoon, they are way bigger than the humans. So in the toy line, the 1/18 scale figures are the humans. They made these just a little bit bigger, kind of like they did it with Dungeons and Dragons, where the giants are like that size compared to the humans. Here's another piece of that I really wanted, even though I noticed on the picture, it was only one picture, and it looked like it was broken. Sure enough, it is missing an entire arm, but it's still a neat piece. Now, this is actually what we got in America for Robotech, because it's a licensing issue. Transformers had the license for the Robotech ships, which are called the Valkyrie, and in America called the Veritech fighters. So they had to come up with something different, so they used the Super Deformed, and it didn't go over very well. I think I had a broken, which is ironic, and I wish I may still have it. I wonder. It wasn't this color though. If I have a broken one and there's something else broken on him, maybe I can find him and put him on the other side. Because my dad one time at a flea market or somewhere, he found a huge, I'd say like the box of paper that paper comes in. It's something bigger than that with a bunch of robot. They were all broken in one way or another and missing pieces. But he knew for $5 I was going to enjoy it, and he wasn't wrong. Now I was being obnoxious about it later, like, this is not getting it. But seriously, that was pretty awesome. All right, so let's see. Here he is in the Veritech form, the Bioroid form, I suppose is what they're called. He's only got one missing arm, and it's not even broken off. It's just completely missing. Like, there's no broken stub inside there. This piece right here, I wonder if he found him, he could send it to me. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah, I would love to have a complete one of these. But in airplane mode, it should look complete. Let's see if I can, I would expect it to transform the same, but I don't know. Let me pull this back again and try this over. Okay, do I need to turn the face around or what? Okay, so there's a little bit more to it. I'm so used to transforming my Jetfire over and over again. And there, it goes down like that. And it probably does turn around, because normally in Veritech mode, I'm speaking too many languages here. That's the hard thing. I was talking about this actually on Cover Singers today, that I think the first time I ever realized that my cartoons are not from America was Robotech. I don't even think it was the Voltron at the time. I think I figured that out a little bit later. I think Robotech was actually the first time I ever figured out that what I'm watching was not originally American. It was originally Japanese. I think that may have been, it's a close call between that and Voltron. And then it wasn't even the stuff before that. Like all the other stuff I watched as a kid, like Gotcha Man, which is Battle of the Planets. Love that show. Star Blazers. Battle of the Planets, said it already. And Speed Racer. I always just assumed they were American because I was a kid, like 3rd grade or whatever. So yeah, in flight mode, it looks fine. It looks completely normal. It's cute and adorable and I always called these bumblebees when I was a kid. But I saw one of these one time, and I was like, that looks like a bumblebee. It doesn't look anything like the TV show. And that's probably why nobody bought one, including me at the time. But if I could go back in time, I would buy one just because they are still neat in their own respect. This was like a really big, oh yeah, okay, double header. I actually do have a double header. He is my least favorite of the Pretenders because having 2 heads bothered me as a kid. It was like 2 sentient beings in one body. It just bothered me. And I know there's real people like that, but it just kind of bothered me. Okay, so there's nothing in there, which I didn't expect it to be. But he's a Pretender shell. Schmubelek. I even pronounced that right, Schmubelek. What's up, Bjorn? I got some stuff, a bunch of different stuff today. And I also got a bunch of these guys, the Glyos guys. But yeah, so I already had this one, unless for some reason it disappeared between my moving around places. And again, it's not my favorite one, so I wouldn't remember it too well. I know I've without a shadow of a doubt, have 2 of the Sky Screen. He is my favorite. And then I got a X-Men by Toy Biz, Rajab. He's one of the pirates, space pirates. So he only needs 1 weapon. I could probably cough one up for my Glyos figures that I was playing with. I think he had a scimitar. So let me get one of the scimitars. And I got plenty of these scimitars and other things. So it's not going to be like, oh no, then they won't get a scimitar. No, these weapons I have, they come with every set. So I got several of them. Let me just put it that way. I mean, they give you too many weapons. So let's see if that'll fit him. Close enough, I guess. But why is his arm permanently sideways? I don't remember that. All right, let me put it in this hand then, so it won't just fly out. Plus, this one's a little bit tighter. There we go. Not quite as long as his normal sword, but it kind of looks right. Yeah, I want to compare these to these guys. Wow, they're a lot bigger. I had no idea. I thought they'd be about the same size. All right, these guys are 10.5 centimeters, 4.5 inches. I thought these supposed to be 4.5 inches, the Toy Biz figures. They're 5 inches. Well, he's an alien, so it's okay. But that's going to come in a kind of a conflict if I want to play with the other ones. Up to the top of his head, he's 12.5 centimeters. All right. But I can't remember why this hand is not to the side. I don't remember him coming with a blade. I used to have the original, out of the package when I was younger. I'm trying to remember what kind of special features. Does he do anything like you push a leg or push a button or something? Now, one of my favorite ones was the guy with a mohawk that he would punch. He wasn't one of them. He was, I can't remember the name of that group. It's a group that actually was probably pursuing these guys. This is Scott Summers' dad's Pirates group. Oh, and the guy that with him that had the guy that popped out the back, I always thought he was really cool. So I don't know if he has any special features. I can't remember. They all had special features. Like they did something. Either they lit up or they spring-loaded, did something. Huh. No. Either it'll come to me or I'll read it online. But this hand right here, why is it like that? Anybody know? All right, just curious. All right, so those are the figures I got. This was the main thing I wanted out of it. I got the little ring fighter thing. That's pretty cool. I just wish I had an airplane go with it. This was definitely something that, even though it only had one arm, he's really cool. So I think this is my favorite. Then this. I already have those two, so I can't count those. Then him. As much as all of this is Andrade, so I got 2 Robotech, and then I guess, which I don't really care about this guy. Worst episode ever. Alright. And then out of these, I don't know if he threw in some extra ones for free or what, but I swear I only bought one of these. And it was more of the Galactus colored ones. But I got 4. So I'm a little puzzled. So if you're watching this and you're the one that sent this to me and you sent extra ones for like just being awesome, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to cut this out so I can go and figure the mystery of this out first and see what's going on. Oh, you mean to open one up? Okay, we can open them up. I'm wearing them real quick. And I think, pretty sure this is the one that I know that was in the thing I ordered. So let's take a look at him. So these don't come with any little weapons. These are Goliath joints. Compared to this guy, it's about the same size, but different proportionality. And I remember that he didn't come with his helmet on in the picture. So he kind of has the Galactus colors. All right, and since it's Goliath joints, it means you can take them apart and rearrange them with other characters. One of the things I saw on the picture was that this part right here, I don't know how, the whole thing's upside down. Okay. All right, let me do it behind this part right here. Was the way some of them were configured, because it made this go right across from each other. Like that. I thought it was like the whole thing right there is just cut, so you'd have to just rotate the shoulders. And he doesn't appear to have left and right hands. He's got like alien hands with 2 thumbs. So that's a pretty quick little twist around. But in this mode, can he put his helmet on? Yeah, it's not airtight though. It's more like a hockey mask. I don't know. That's the way I was thinking it would be cool to look at him. Which way is better, do you think? I don't know. But look at these pink ones. These are really cool. I like those colors. All right. Well, thanks for watching. And for everybody who showed up, Bjorn and anybody else who showed up. And look for, I guess, I'll try to do a review maybe on Micro Monday for these. I got to do Fashion Figure Friday. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to make sure I get everything opened up on the computer, on the live thing.